Friends, it's Father Jay. I'm here outside the Center of Hope, where we have a group of folks who are working on organizing and putting away the delivery of food that we received from Manna Food Bank today. The food pantry works with Manna Food Bank in order to assure that there is plenty of nutritious, appealing, fresh food available to the food pantry clients. And of course, there's a cycle of all of that we're going to participate in more fully in the coming year, going from the ground itself, growing fresh vegetables, and preparing them to be distributed at our food pantry. That's the cycle that we're inviting you into this year during Lent. And if you haven't been able to plant your seeds yet, here is a wheelbarrow of dirt and some peat moss planting cups that you can use. If you don't have access to dirt where you are, dirt around your home, soil where you are, you can come here and get some soil here and plant your seeds in that soil. And then we will come back together and put all of our little seedlings into the ground out here near our community garden, so that we can attract the bees and the butterflies and the different things that will pollinate those plants and make them grow. You may also be able to hear over here that there are a group of young people, our students in the Head Start program, have returned. They have actually been in and out. They have sometimes had to postpone in-person learning because of the pandemic and because of COVID-19, but we're always glad to hear them here, always glad to have them back. And we are very much looking forward to the time when we can worship together. Right now, we see the trends all moving in a positive direction. If you'll remember that number that we talked about last summer and last fall, the percentage of active cases relative to the total population of each county, Buncombe County and Henderson County, and that we wanted both of those numbers to be below 0.5%. Currently, or within the last few days in Buncombe County, it was at 0.48, and in Henderson County, it was just a little above 0.6. So very much moving in the right direction, not quite where we want it to be. And because we are in the season of Lent, and because we are trying to have a consistent practice through this season, our planning right now is for us to have some form of worship in person together beginning on Palm Sunday. So that would be the last Sunday in March. That is, depending on how you look at it, the last Sunday in Lent or the first Sunday of Holy Week. But that will be the time when we begin our observance of the events that lead up to Easter Sunday, which this year I believe is April 4th. So right now we are planning on in-person worship, at least in some way, shape, or form, beginning on Palm Sunday. If conditions change that, we will certainly let you know. But in the meantime, of course, we are offering a number of worship opportunities online. Not only our regular Wednesday and Sunday morning services, but on Sunday evenings during the season of Lent, we are observing the service of night prayer from the New Zealand Prayer Book and using that as a place to introduce each week one of the 7 last words of Christ. We will go through each week observing, studying, meditating on one of those words or phrases, and each one of them are listed on our website. And we'll come back again on Wednesday evenings at 7 o'clock for food information, knowing that you will need to bring your own food, but that we'll gather on Zoom for food information to discuss each one of those words. So please join us for those discussions. Come and be a part of our service on Sunday evenings online. If you need information about how to connect to any of those, please be in touch with Mother Nan. She can send you that information. But we hope that all of these activities will help us move through Lent as, fingers crossed, we finish up this time of social isolation and social distancing. But we know that this continues to be a strenuous journey, a challenging journey, but we also hope that these particular ways of practicing might bring some deeper richness to this journey, that along this path God may bless you and keep you, that God's face will shine upon you and give you peace. Amen.